We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for Cleveland, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
In the second box, third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 22 hits in 76 tries. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a. There goes Brantley. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. In now for Cleveland, Yonder Alonso. And the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and 2 to Alonso.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
1-2, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Yonder Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside. His line against Justin Verlander, he's collected 11 hits in 41 ABs. He's taken him deep once. Moving under it, Gonzalez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit in the air to right field. Cabrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's 1 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Slider whiffed on first. Striding in for the Indians, Yan Gomes. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. Popped him up. Gurriel is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. In now, Greg Allen. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he popped him up. Bregman on the move, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Next up for the Stros, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out to center field. Allen is in pursuit. He's got it one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco. He's got a 3 for 7 line. He also has 1 home run. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Tyler White. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Allen going back. It's up and out of here into the archway. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he's only 1 for 10. Oh, and McCann gets into one here as he sends it high in the air and deep to right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fouled off. The 0-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. And a fine play there up the middle. May have saved a run. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Second at-bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. McCann waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Brantley. And he fouls this one off. Verlander's ready. 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Brantley, 30 years of age. He was selected in the 7th round back in 2005.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's George Springer.
Leading off for the Astros.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a strike.
Springer.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Popped him up. Gomes might try to make a play on it, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit down the third baseline. Ramirez is up with it on to first, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Missed with a breaking ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Alonso on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Struck him out. Here's Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Into the box now, Melky Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled away. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now here's the ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will indeed make the play. In fact. So here's the Astros. Reyes set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. 4-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Cabrera coasts under it. 1 away. Stepping up now, Yuli Gurriel. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley. Brantley's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is in there. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He popped out in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. Tyler White waits on deck. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Designated hitter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High pop-up. Gomes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Standing in, Yan Gomes. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A little bouncer.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. So digging in now, Greg Allen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
0-1's the count.
Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. He's on the move again from first. Now a flare out toward right center. Reddick coming on. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Astros.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 the count. So 1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Brantley going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drives it out to deep right center field. And he'll make the catch. Oh, check that! He didn't look it into his glove, and the ball drops in. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in, Alex Bregman, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.